Blessed night, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well. I've been compelled to speak on a certain topic, and I wasn't going to speak on it at first because I see a lot of people who promote the opposite, who really shouldn't be. A little baffled that they are, but all of those people that you hear saying God's not going to send you a husband, don't listen to it. All those people that saying God ain't listening to those prayers, those watered down fleshly prayers, you need to get out there and find your husband. First of all, I feel like that's creating fornication, because we already know we're a weak nation, right? So to tell somebody get out there and do this and do that, knowing that they might, not knowing or knowing that they might be weak for people, you know what I'm saying? Their flesh might be weak. You're promoting them to go out there and fornicate and latch on to people who very may well not be their husband, when God absolutely will give you your spouse. Let's talk about it. When Abraham was dying, he was becoming of age. He wanted to make sure Isaac had a wife, and he wanted to make sure it wasn't a Canaanite in the land they dwelt in. So he told his most faithful servant, who was over all of his things, come and put your hand under my thigh and make an oath with me before the Lord, if you will. I want you to go back to my homeland and get a wife for my son. He can't have a wife here, right? And so, his servant says, what if she doesn't come back with me? If she don't come back with you, Godspeed, but I need you to do these things. Give him all this wealth, all these wealthy items, jewelry, everything to take with him, right? The servant gets to basically a water pit. He goes during the time that women come to draw water from the well, and he says to the Lord, I need help, God. If it is the right woman, to know that this is the woman that Isaac is supposed to have for his wife, let her come and draw water. And when I asked her, let her also draw water for the camels as well. So what does that say? That says right there that tell God what you want. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say this person is going to be here, God. Let it be this person. He gave God stipulations, right? God, let my man be a man after your own heart. Let him be dominant, a provider. Let him be calm, not so quick to anger, someone I can allow to lead me gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Tell God what you want. Just as his servant said, God, if she is the one, she will come and do this. Lord, if that's my husband, this is what I'll see in him. Mind you, Abraham also said that he wanted her to come from their bloodline, right? This is what he told the servant. If anybody wants to go back and read up on it, I believe it's Genesis chapter 24, between 20 and 24. I can't remember right off the dome. Y'all know I be getting in my word, and it's a lot to consume. But yeah, so he's at the water pit. His servant is at the water pit, and Rebecca comes out, and he asks her, to draw him some water. He is parched. And she gets him some, and not only does she get him some, she said, hold on, you sit, my Lord, and I'll get your camel's water too. And she began to fill those buckets. Mind you, he didn't even tell her to do this for the camels, He just asked for him something to drink. He was parched. And she automatically said that what he had asked God for, right? So, okay. He thinking, okay, this might be her. Because she said, I'm gonna give them water until their thirst is quenched, baby. Sister Gal got to work. He didn't have to ask, and that was how he knew it. Could this be her? Could this be her? My darling, please tell me, what family are you from? Turns out, she was Abraham's brother's daughter. I believe she was Nahor's daughter. Nahor. The stipulations tell God what y'all want. The man said, glory be to God. He asked him, did they have somewhere to lay? Did they have extra room at their house, and places for the camel? She said, yes, we got plenty of straw and places for you to sleep. He put a ring, I think he put a bracelet on her arm, kissed her cheek or something like that. She ran home to tell her parents everything that was going on. Lebanon came out. You know what I'm saying? Laban came out, I'm sorry. But anyways, they came, they told him all these, he told them all the goodness and everything, and what Abraham had said, and they're like, well, if this is the Lord's will, her family was gonna miss her. It was like, allow us 10 days with our baby girl to get her settled, get her ready, and then we'll send her on her way. But baby girl's ready to go then. They were like, husband, and then they came with the bling bling, baby. If the Lord said it, I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say, don't listen to those people. When they start telling you that, tell them to get back in your Bible. You should know it better than anybody. Get in your Bible. Because the Lord absolutely will send my special someone. All I got to do is tell him what I need, and if my heart is in the right place, he's going to grant me that, just as he granted Abraham that for Isaac. Blessed night.